All right, we here. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see what we got. Good evening, good evening. Turn my fan down a little bit. All right. All right, let's see who we got. Don't know, we getting ready to get this thing fired up. Hope you guys are doing great. I want to thank you all for joining me this evening on our Monday Motivational Power Talk. Yes, let's get this thing on the road. See who we got. Let's see who we got. Turn this down a little bit. Equipment's going fine. All right, we ready to take off, folks. I'll wait a few more seconds. Let you guys come on in so we can get things fired up. I know you guys are interested in the Monday night football, but let me tell you something, folks. I never seen Monday night football make anybody wealthy. That's for sure. Especially when you're interested and you say that you're committed to your development. Monday night football is going to be there while you're rich. It's going to be there while you're broke. So you decide which side of you want to be on. All right, all right. All right, let's see. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started anyway. Hope you guys are ready. Here we go. If it's going to be, it's up to me to fulfill my dreams and possibilities with dedication and motivation to inspire thousands from all nations. When times are tough and breaks you down, just smile with toughness and rebuild from the ground. During tough times, adversity is a lot. Just remember, time flies, but you are the pilot. Good evening, folks. Thank you for joining our Monday Motivational Power Talk. I'm Jay Lee. Today is December the 4th, 2017, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Each and every Monday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we have our Monday Motivational Power Talk, and we get things fired up. I'm not going to keep you guys too long tonight. I do want to talk briefly on a topic that I intended to talk on this morning for my morning walk, but where I was didn't have a good signal. So this is a great opportunity for me to do it with you guys live tonight on our Monday Motivational Power Talk. But before we get into the topic I want to discuss tonight, I want you guys to do me something big. I want you to visit 2 pages when we're done. I want you to visit Jay Lee Speaks Facebook page, as well as WAN Global LLC Facebook page. Like them both. Good evening, Diane Rosier. Thank you for stopping through. So like those 2 pages, because we got a lot of stuff that's getting ready to kick off. You guys want to be involved. You want to know about it. I promise you. Also visit jleespeaks.com. And on that page, take a look around. You can also subscribe to our newsletters and email notifications. Here's what you got to understand, folks. But not understand, but here's what you got to know. This is what we just launched today. Today, we just launched our t-shirts. You can get your Jay Lee t-shirt, your Jay Lee Speaks t-shirt. It's a t-shirt you can put in your size. The link is on my page. Just click on it, put in your size and everything, and click order and buy your t-shirt. They're going for like $21. Has the big Jay Lee Speaks logo on it. It's a very, very nice shirt. Go ahead and get your shirt, folks. Show me some support. Show me some love. Show the world that you're supporting what I'm doing and my work. We have more to come. Thank you, Dan Rosier. We have bags coming, some tote bags coming. We also have mugs, drinking mug. You guys saw mine already. So we got mugs coming. We also have, what else do we have? We got a lot of stuff coming, folks, down the pipe. Shirts, hat, caps. We got caps coming. So we're excited, folks. We got some apparel coming out there for you guys. So, and some apparel will be coming along as well for WAN Global also, especially when we kick off our Wealth Summit tours with WAN Global. Featuring our first one will be at the Tampa Bay Wealth Summit with Brian Tracy, Dr. Willie Jolly. We are excited. We are fired up. Folks, what I want to talk to you guys tonight that I couldn't talk to you guys about this morning because we had some bad signal and interruptions on the video. So tonight I want to talk to you about that same topics. And that topic is learn to shut it down. Learn to shut things down. What do I mean when I say learn to shut things down? See, folks, a lot of people go through a lot of issues. They go through a lot of drama. They go through a lot of turmoil with other people in different situations. Listen, you don't have to go through the drama. Listen, folks, when you're trying to elevate your life, when you're trying to elevate your business, why are you still spending time dealing with the drama of those who are not growing? You see them folks you left back there because you want to get better, you want a better life, you want to grow. You left them for a reason. Don't say that you're trying to grow and then you hear some things or something that they do that behind your back that's cruddy that makes you want to turn around and go back there and try to deal with them. The hell with them, folks. You got to keep it moving. You got to keep moving forward. Listen, there's a book that says what you think of me is none of my business. I highly recommend you look that up. I forgot the author's name, but the title is What You Think of Me is None of My Business. You see, also what people say about you, it's none of your business. Learn to shut stuff down. When you shut stuff down, what do I mean by shutting stuff down? Meaning you cut all privileges off. You cut off all privileges to you. Anybody who had privileges to call you, come around you, Facebook you, inbox you, what have you. You got to shut it down and you have to cut those privileges off. Otherwise, guess what? Otherwise, you're still going to entertain it. And you probably are still entertaining it. So you have to get rid of the riffraff. You got to, whether you change your number, if you have Verizon like myself, you can log into your Verizon account and put numbers in that you want blocked from calling you, texting you, what have you. You can't get to the next level, folks, if you stay where you are. And in order for you to stay where you are, you have to keep dealing and interacting with the same people who create the drama that you used to be involved with. Let it go. If they want to argue, if they want to make a point with you, fine. Listen, let them think they're right. You just got to keep moving forward, folks. You don't need to solve anything with people who don't want to solve nothing. You see, the people who want to solve issues are those who say, hey, let's sit down and let's iron this out. Those are not the people that you're dealing with. You're dealing with people who want to keep kicking drama around. Who said this? Who said, the hell with that? The hell with them. Let them stay in a goddamn gutter, folks. Let them stay there. They are there for a reason. And the reason is the same thing that they're trying to bring you back into it. That's why they're there. If you want to get out of it, then you can't do that. Nito Cobain is a gentleman who is the mentor of my mentor, Dr. Willie Jolly. Nito Cobain said once, if you want to be rich, then find out what poor people do and don't do it. Poor people don't mind their business. Rich people are too busy to be in somebody else's business. Their business is focusing on their development, focusing on their business development, focusing on increasing their bottom line. See, that's what the rich people are focused on. Poor people are in everybody else's business. They're in everybody else's business to gossip. They want to find some reason to gossip about. And when you're not involved with it, and when you're not involved with the gossip, and when you step away from the gossip, then what they do next is find reasons to gossip about you. But as long as you keep entertaining them gossiping behind your back, and you feel that you want to turn around and go back there and talk to them about, I heard you say the thing. What are you saying? And then you put on Facebook to bye-bye to all my haters. But you don't need to put that out there. For what? You making yourself look like a hater to them when you go out there entertaining the BS. So folks, you got to realize something. Put this in the comments. I said this so many times. Put this in the comments. If you raise the bar, you will lose the losers. If you lower the bar, you will lose the winners. So who do you want in your life, folks? You only have room for a small amount of people. Eagles or pigeons. You see, you can't soar with eagles if you're running around with pigeons. Pigeons peck and walk around on the ground all day, pecking and pecking. And they flock to groups. They never leave the nest. The mama push them out the nest, they end up coming back and pecking around on the ground, eating all of the leftovers off the ground. The eagles soar, ladies and gentlemen. When the eagle gets pushed out the nest, they don't come back to the nest. They go out and they become pioneers. They become pioneers. They become leaders. They become master builders. They are masterminding. That's what you want to be, folks. That's where you want to go. You want to be in a position where you are surrounded by eagles, not pigeons. Pigeons sit around in somebody else's living room and gossip about other people all day. Sit on the front porch, get their head cornrowed and talk shit about other people. That's what pigeons do. Leave it where it is. Learn how to shut stuff down. You shut stuff down by cutting off all privileges of those who don't deserve to be in your life, who don't deserve to even try to communicate with you. You got to shut it down, folks. Ladies, if you're making well enough money and your man or your baby's daddy is not doing what he's supposed to do to take care of your child, you got to shut it down. Say, you know what? You just don't have privileges to the child. I have money. I'm making plenty of money. I don't even need you. I was giving you the opportunity to be a father. You don't want to do that. Bye, boy, bye. Cut the privileges off. That way you get rid of the stress. You get rid of the bad health. You get rid of unnecessary early death. Cut it off. Put that in the comments as well, folks. Learn to shut things down. Good to see Samuel White. What's up, T-Bone? So, folks, that's what it all comes. That's what it all boils down to. If you raise the bar, you will lose the losers. If you lower the bar, you will lose the winners. So who do you want in your life, folks? You want winners or losers? You can't have them both. You see, joy and misery cannot reside in the same place. You have to choose, Jack. You have to make a choice. So you either want losers in your life or you want winners. If you want winners, you got to raise the bar. If you want losers, then lower the bar. You see, you can't soar with eagles if you're running around with pigeons. You can't take a duck to eagle school either. So, folks, what I'm saying to you is you got to learn to shut things down. You have to cut privileges off from people. Don't give them access to you. You're trying to grow. You're trying to elevate your life. You're trying to take your business to the next level. You're trying to take your family to the next level. Why are you still messing around with Shanika and all them folks? And Edward, who don't want to do nothing with their life, who don't want nothing in life. Want to just sit around and talk bad about everybody else who's doing well. They already exposed themselves to you. Why would you want that? Shut it down, people. Shut it down or you will end up like them. Dr. Dennis Kimbrough said it perfectly. He said, if you're hanging around 9 broke people, eventually you will be number 10. See, what happens is you'll become negative and cynical unconsciously because you're simply hanging around negative and cynical people all the time. You will find yourself saying a lot of the same things, feeling the same way that they feel and say unconsciously simply because you're spending a lot of time with them. That's why you become the 10th broke person out of the 9 broke people. You see, Dennis Kimbrough also said, if you're the smartest person in your group, you got to find a new group. And he didn't say the smartest person in your group in terms of people who are just not smarter than you. He's talking about people who don't want to make themselves smarter. It takes effort to make yourself better, bro, folks. Progress is by effort. Things get better by change, not by chance. So if you don't want to change, then you just stay where you are. You keep hanging around the same people, drinking all the time, smoking all the time, talk shit all the time about other people who doing well, talking about some they ain't for long or they think they cute. No, they don't think they cute. They making a difference. They made a choice. When are you going to make yours? They're in their 40s already. They decided that it's time for them to make a change. They're in their 40s. You going on 50. When are you going to make your change? You see, folks, this stuff doesn't just happen to the millennials. I'm 45 years old. I see people my age and older still acting like they 20-something years old. Still have not grown. What did Muhammad Ali say? A man who sees life at 50 the same as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. Yeah. And all you young ladies who talk about you want an older man, guess what? It ain't that much different. Just because he's older doesn't mean he's wiser. Just because he's older doesn't mean he has more money. I know a whole lot of old broke motherfuckers. I'm just saying. A whole lot of broke. You know what? So I'm just saying to you folks, I got to keep it 100. You guys know I'm going to keep it 100. I got to. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat nothing. I'm not going to sit here and tell you everything will be fine. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you need to do. I'm just going to simply tell you the bone truth. No sugarcoating. I'm just going to bring it from the hip. You got to understand that, folks. You attract the type of people that you are. Seriously, you attract the people that you are. You are the company that you keep. They say your net worth, they say your network is your net worth. Or your net worth is your network. So guess what's happening, folks? Check the people around you. I'm not talking about their financial situations by circumstance. I'm talking about financial situations by choice. Dan Rosier, you're right. Good mentors don't sugarcoat anything. Dr. Willie Jolly, I spent time with him on Friday. He gave me some reality checks. That's what my mentor does for me. Dr. Willie Jolly, James Arthur Ray, Les Brown. That's what they do. I spent time with him on Friday. He spoke down here in Clearwater, Florida, like 15 minutes away from where I'm from my house. Went over there, hung out with him. You guys saw me videoing him, going live. Y'all seen me posting him on Friday. He made sure he had some time out to speak to me and ask me, how am I doing? How's my bottom line? Yeah, Dan Rosier, yes, you saw the video. Dr. Willie Jolly, he sat with me, we conversated. And he gave me some ideas. He gave me some tasks. And I'm going to complete those tasks. Actually, I'm almost completed those tasks. And he shared with me some light that made me have a whole different outlook on some projects that I'm working on. So, folks, that's what mentors do. And he didn't sugarcoat anything. I'm going to tell you one thing he got on me about. I left my business cards at home. Even though I was rushing to get there, he said, don't never be in a position where you have to rush and leave stuff. He said, your business cards is your best way, your first line of defense to reach you. He said, make sure you got your business card handy. If you got to leave out, if you know you're going to be in a rush at time, make sure your business cards are in your car. He said, when you get your suits out the cleaners, make sure you put a stack of business cards in each of your suit jackets. Yeah, see? So whenever I put on a suit and I rush out the house, guess what? My cards are right there in my suit jacket. I got my cards right here. He said, make sure you put a stack of your business cards everywhere that you put your hands at, so that you can never leave your cards behind. In the console of your car, everywhere. He put it perfectly. He set me straight on that. So now I got my cards laying around. So that's what mentors is about, folks. You got to find yourself mentors. That's one way you have to understand. Your mentor is going to tell you the exact same thing I'm saying to you. Shut stuff down. Stop giving people privileges to you. I don't care if it's by phone call. I don't care if it's by anything. Facebook, delete. If you got to delete them from Facebook, delete them from Facebook. If you got Verizon or whoever carrier you have, you should be able to log into your carrier's website, log into your account, and put their number in the block section so that they can't contact you, they can't text you, they can't call you. Learn to just shut stuff down. You don't have to be right. Why would you try to be right to somebody who wants to be wrong? Does that make sense? You making yourself insane. You making yourself look as crazy as they are. There's a quote that says, never argue with a fool because an innocent bystander would not know who from who. Don't argue with people who think they right. Let them think they right. All right, fine, good. Okay, I hear you. Yeah, okay. I do that all the time. Okay. Because I already know better. I've been taught better. I've been schooled better. So let them go. Let them think they're right. In their mind, in everybody's mind, everybody's right in their own mind. But there's a difference between being right. There's a difference between being right and doing right. See, well, it's not about who's right. It's about what's right. You see, the people who always want to be right normally has debt bigger than their ego. You guys hear that? Let me say that again. People who always want to be right generally has debt bigger than their ego. Folks, I hope you guys get this. I hope you guys got that. So it's not about being right. It's not about who's right. It's about what's right. And when you have a good heart, you will always do what's right. Not trying to be right. You will do what's right. That's what a good heart person does. Anything that they can do, they do what's right. That's what it's all about. So, but you got to learn to shut stuff down. Stop letting idiots and trolls have privileges, have access to you. Cut them off. Shut it down. Stop going back and forth to court with baby daddy who don't want to do what a daddy's supposed to do. Shut it down. Stop giving them privileges to the child if you don't want to take care of the damn child. Fellas, stop giving jealous ass women privileges. You can't even go nowhere without her asking who you going with. Cut her ass off too. Folks, you got to get rid of the headaches, man. Life is too short and unpredictable. You got to learn to eat the dessert first, as Helen Keller said. Kill privileges. Shut it down, people. Nobody have time. You look. Those of you who thought you would get older, things to get better. No. What you're seeing is that as we get older, we still around the same age group of people we grew up with that have not grown. They still silly. They still negative. They still hating. You know what I'm saying? They still suffering from what is called possibility blindness. Tell you what you can't do. Tell you can't achieve this. You can't achieve that. But they literally just talking about themselves. They can't achieve it. So they don't want you to achieve it. They want to discourage you from going after your goals, dreams, and aspirations. See, this is why you cannot share your goals with trolls. Put that in the comments. Do not share your goals with trolls. See, if you keep asking, if you keep allowing these people in your life, folks, don't complain about it. Don't complain about it. If you're in a bad marriage and you staying, then you just as bad as the marriage. You see, a relationship is not toxic. A marriage is not toxic unless the both of you are toxic. Don't go around. So watch what you go around telling people. Someone when you're in a bad relationship, you're in a toxic relationship. No, it's not toxic because of that person. They might be toxic, but you're toxic because you stay. You allow the toxicity to stay in your life. So therefore, you're toxic too. You are the company that you keep. Otherwise, you would have left a long time ago. Otherwise, you would have been got your divorce. You would have done whatever you need to do to cut off the privileges to you from that person who ain't going anywhere. So because you're staying, you ain't going anywhere because they ain't going anywhere. You're both in a toxic relationship, so neither the relationship or you or the individual is going anywhere. You ain't reaching your goals. You're not growing. See, it was Jim Rohn who said, if you're not growing, you're dying. So you're sitting in a relationship or a toxic marriage, toxic relationship or toxic marriage, and you're both dying because you're both stressed the hell out. Stress is the #1 silent killer in the world. What does the #1 silent killer come from? The #1 silent serial killer, which is ego. Ego is the #1 serial killer. Stress you the hell out, folks. Dying a premature death. For what? Because you won't learn to shut stuff down. Shut things down, folks. If you guys saw me this morning when I was going live and my video kept breaking up because I was in a bad area, and I told you guys, if it breaks up again, I'm shutting it down. And as soon as it started to break up, I said, that's it. It froze on me. I'm gone. I'm out. Bam. I was gone. I ain't gonna sit here and just deal with no headache, folks. Coasty Cloud, good evening. I want to say hello to Diane Rozier, Samuel White. I want to say hello to Doreen Martin Crank. Thank you for joining. So, folks, you got to understand one thing. Jess, you need a positive partner. Let me tell you what that positive partner is, Tater. Samuel White, here's what your positive partner looks like. Here's what the positive partner is. I want you guys to put in the comments, accountability partner. Put that in the comments. Say, I need an accountability partner. Accountability partner was somebody that will hold you accountable to the goals you want to achieve as you hold them accountable to the goals that they want to achieve. So you find a way to contact each other each and every week, at least once a week, and say, we're accountability partners. Check on each other. How are you doing on your goals? How are you doing on your goals? Oh, this is one of the things I want to achieve. Okay, I'm going to call you in a week and see how far you've gotten on the things that you want to achieve. And they do the exact same thing. Okay, what about you? And listen, guess what? If anybody is slacking, then you say to them, hey, man, but you told me you was going to do this. What happened? You see what I'm saying? So that's what you have to have, folks. You need to have an accountability partner. You can't, it's hard to have an accountability partner when you got losers as your partner. You got to get rid of the losers. Think about your furniture in your home. When you want to upgrade your furniture, when you want better furniture, what do you have to do first? You have to take the old furniture out. Then you bring in the new furniture. The same thing goes with data in our head, folks. The reason why you are where you are financially, emotionally, personally, business-wise, the reason why you're there is because of what you've been learning up to this point. If you want different, if you want better, if you want a complete 360 in your life, what you're going to have to do is unlearn everything that got you the bank account you got right now. And you're going to have to relearn everything all over again by starting with reading different kind of books, being around different kind of people. You guys understand what I'm saying? First book I tell every entrepreneur to read is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Read that book, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. I'm going to give you 5. That's 1, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Number 2, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. Okay. Number 3, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. Okay. Number 4, you guys ready for number 4? Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. Okay. And number 5 is A Setback is a Setup for a Comeback by my mentor, Dr. Willie Jolly. Now this video is recording, so you guys can always come back and get those books again. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. The 4th one I said was Who Moved My Cheese by Spencer Johnson. And number 5, A Setback is a Setup for a Comeback by Dr. Willie Jolly. You guys got it? So that's all of my time, folks. I hope this was helpful. I want to do a shout out to Stephanie Wynn. She's also an author. She's right down here in St. Pete. Make sure you visit Stephanie Wynn's page, her Facebook page. Get some information on her. Check out her book. She's had several book signings down here in the area, doing marvelous work. And I want to thank you guys for coming out. Listen, don't forget, share this video. And also watch it again. Those of you who came in late, watch it and share it again. Thank you, Dan Rosie. I'm glad this was helpful. And folks, do me a favor. Sing like no one can hear you. Dance like no one can see you. Love like you've never been hurt. And live like it's heaven on earth. I'm Jay Lee. I love you and the world need you. So stop that damn texting and driving. And peace and blessings, folks. Oh, don't forget. I have t-shirts available now. Go to my Facebook page, Jay Lee Speaks, or my personal Jay Lee page, and you'll see the link that has my t-shirts on it. Order your t-shirts, folks. Come on, man. Show me some love, folks. Folks, I'm working hard for you guys. I'm trying to help you guys. Show me some love back. Get my t-shirt and wear the t-shirt. You got to wear the t-shirts, folks. So get the t-shirts, post me, take a selfie in it, and tag me in it. Let me know you're wearing the t-shirt. That's right, Sammy White. Get the t-shirt, man. Come on, brother. We sandbox. We sandbox, man. Get the t-shirt, bro. Get the t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you again for coming out. I'll see you guys very, very soon. And don't forget, those of you who are late, God, you got to be on time, folks. You got to be on time. Come on, folks. Be on time. But that's okay. Since you're late, watch the video again and then share it. Thanks a lot, folks. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.